evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Maxey against Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Cincinnati on D. Pass to Grimes. 5 on the clock. From deep, Maxey.
Some hard-nosed defense from Brunson. He will just stay connected defensively.
Here's Reese. Takes a three. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Well, she can hurt you from deep when you give her a chance, and the defense just learned the hard way.
Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision is what makes him elite.
That's a great find, getting it to her open teammate.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Grimes, defended by Carter. Here's Maxey, and the shot is long. And here's Cincinnati. Brunson outside. Here's Reese, and another three for Cincinnati.
I mean, if Reese is connecting from long range, the defense has no chance.
From deep, Maxey. Vince Carter grabs the miss.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Pass to Reese. And another three for Cincinnati.
Well, I give her credit. Reese has been working hard to improve her jumper, and we see it pay off.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Out of bounds. Cincinnati takes possession.
The ball goes to Cincinnati.
it's been a very successful stretch for him.
I mean, you are so right. This is quite a run they're on.
And Carter has it in the corner. Takes it inside.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. All with the steal. Here's Reese.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, a simple finish wasn't enough. She put on a show.
And here are the 76ers now. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Here's the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Oubre. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers again can't hit it. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Cincinnati. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by Carter. Philadelphia trails by 15. Pass to Grimes. And here's George for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off Father Time?
And George kicks to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Carter looking around.
Relentless offense from Angel Reese, attacking without hesitation.
Now, here's Maxey. Nothing on the board. From deep, George. Carter pulls it in. Cincinnati leading by 17. Wall with the bounce pass. Brunson with a clean look. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
John Wall.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Nine seconds left to play in the first quarter. Maxey on the wing, and that one released in time, but no good. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Cincinnati ahead, opening up a huge gap. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Jared McCain is out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Watford in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start this second quarter. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Carter's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wall with the steal. The 3 ball. And that one's good. Brunson. Brunson's got 8 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 6 points for him.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Pass to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. McCain's shot is off. And here's Cincinnati. They've got an 8-0 run. Left side, Wall. Rodman looking it over. Brunson outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Edgecombe. Still yet to score. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, that's about as high percentage of look as Drummond's going to get. Nice job inside.
And first time out of the game called for Cincinnati. Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Paul George comes in for Trendon Watford. Oubre's checked in for Eric Gordon. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Jared McCain. And then for Cincinnati, Drummond's checked in for Rodman. Payton comes in for John Wall. And Bibby subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here is Bibby. He's guarded closely. Here's Drummond, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Dash to Edgecombe. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid. And that one is good. Embiid's got his first points in this one. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
No good from Payton.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher, Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Oubre against Carter. Pass to Bibby. Fires from deep. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And Philadelphia calls time here. checked in for Edgecombe. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Pass to Grimes. Releases. Another miss by Philadelphia.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
George passes to Grimes. Tries a three. George, no good. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for the... Whoa!
Goes to Wendell.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Grimes. There's the three. The 76ers again can't hit it. And here's Cincinnati. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's Bibby. Three-pointer. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
32 seconds left in the first half of the game. A three-pointer is right on target.
Wait, did you see her range? That's no run-of-the-mill three-point shot.
And here's Maxey outside. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Brunson, here we go. And Brunson throws it down hard.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And here's Embiid. Pass to Grimes. Offline with his three. And so it's Cincinnati sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Brunson against Maxey. Brunson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shots.
It's been a big game for her. She's in a great rhythm. I'd keep going to her.
And so here is Philadelphia.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oubre kicks to Maxey. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Out to Brunson. Pass to Okafor. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Carter on the wing. Carter outside. Shot clock at 5. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Vince Carter.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter. Stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center, but in fact, with that wingspan, he's not, and he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
Pass to Reese. And another 3 for Cincinnati. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
And here's Cincinnati. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points to the inside. Okafor, the pass to Reese. Now here's Brunson. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Oubre. Offensive rebound. Here's Carter. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Carter.
Well, to me, Carter is that classic lunch pail guy. He's big, tough, does the little things, and never complains about his role. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Embiid's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Carter outside. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. Here's Reese.
2 minutes.
There's the lob to Carter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Embiid throws it down.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Here's Reese, and here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Here's Grimes. Reese pulls it in.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Oubre on the wing. Here's Grimes, defended by Carter. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Cincinnati. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to George. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. So with Cousins on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rodman is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Wall. Then it's Mullen. And it's Payton in at the 2-guard position. Drummond passes to Payton. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And here's Maxey outside. Outside, Rodman. Lays it up and banks it in.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's Cincinnati able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A perimeter pair will see Edgecombe and McLean. Watford out there with Embiid, and it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And here's Cincinnati. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. Off target with his three. Outside Wall. And here is Payton. Rodman kicks to Payton. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
In the corner, it's Watford. Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Payton. Edgecombe, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Wing shot on the way. No good from Payton. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Oubre's checked in for Trendon Watford. Paul George comes in for Jared McCain. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Edgecombe. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And then for Cincinnati, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Mullen. And Bibby subbed in for John Wall. Oubre has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Bibby with it. George picks him up. Outside, Payton. Pass to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. Cincinnati needs to get off a shot. Kept alive. Rodman passes to Drummond. Now Bibby. Payton left side. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And George kicks to Maxey. To stop the drought. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Pass to Payton. From outside the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Payton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Shooting while in rhythm. You like to see that aggressive approach.
Inside. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Cincinnati making a change here. Mullins is checked in. And so they foul intentionally.
Mike Bibby. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, we've all watched Maxey's game grow through the years, and he continues to improve.
Maxey hits them both. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter.
Timeout.
Cincinnati calls timeout. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter.
Hands together for the goal, Philadelphia Dancers.
Well, we have a chance now, a recap of one of the standout performances of our game, earning our player of the game. And Cincinnati making a change here. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Payton finds Okafor. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Reese drills the three-pointer.
Listen, she's going to open up a lot of the floor for herself when she's hitting those threes. It's about more than the points there.
And here's Maxey outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Cincinnati. This run now up to 13-2. Payton outside. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Jacks up a three. And another three for Cincinnati.
3 points.
She cashes in off the pass, catching and connecting with the J.
Maxey with it. The tray. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Reese gets the bucket.
Boy, she has been on top of it here. What a performance.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Grimes passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Pass to Bibby, takes the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
3 points.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Tyrese Maxey.
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both. Here's Payton. Lets it go. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. So we see Cincinnati get the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.
a move. Driving on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in on so many photos that I cropped.
I just ordered 2 more, now I got 3 different watches. See my haters talking, make sure that they watching. Real bosses listen, talking money when I'm talking. Ride for Ricky when I'm walking. Wildin' like I'm Stone Cold Steve in Austin.